You've started 14 different projects this year. Photography, graphic design, that Shopify store, learning Portuguese, building furniture, and you finished maybe 2 of them. Your friends think you're flaky, your parents think you can't commit, but neuroscience has a different word for you: scanner. Here's what nobody tells you. Your inability to stick with one thing isn't a character flaw, it's a cognitive advantage that's about to become the most valuable skill in the next decade. While everyone's panicking about AI taking jobs, you've been accidentally training for the only career path that's automation-proof. Drop a brain if you've ever been called unfocused. Let's see how many of us there are. Society built a conveyor belt. Pick your major at 18, work the same job for 40 years, retire with a gold watch. That system is dead, but the programming is still running in your head. You internalize the message, find your passion, commit, go deep. So every time you pivot from coding to pottery to learning day trading, you feel guilty, like you're running away instead of running towards something. But here's the psychological truth. You're not running away. You're collecting puzzle pieces.
Barbara Scher, a psychologist who studied high sensation seekers, discovered something fascinating. People with multiple interests aren't distractible. They have what she calls scanner brains, nervous systems wired for pattern recognition across domains. Your brain craves novelty because it's hunting for connections. When you jump from music production to stock trading to learning about mycology, you're not being random. You're unconsciously building a knowledge graph that specialists can't see. Think about it. Elon Musk went from PayPal to rockets to electric cars to brain chips. Steve Jobs connected calligraphy to computer fonts. The biggest innovations don't come from going deeper in one hole. They come from connecting distant caves. That's your superpower, cross-domain synthesis. But here's the trap that crushes most scanners. You try to monetize everything immediately. You start a podcast, and by episode 3, you're already Googling how to get sponsors. You learn Blender for 2 weeks and feel like a failure because you're not getting freelance clients. This is where scanners burn out. You're treating every interest like it needs to be a side hustle. That's not curiosity. That's capitalism colonizing your nervous system.
Here's the shift. Divide your interests into pillars and playgrounds. Your pillar is the one skill you sharpen to pay bills. Maybe it's marketing, maybe it's carpentry, doesn't matter. Pick one that's stable and lucrative enough to give you freedom. Your playgrounds are everything else. No pressure, no monetization, pure exploration. Here's why this works. When you remove the pressure to profit from everything, your brain relaxes. And when your brain relaxes, the real magic happens. Those playgrounds start cross-pollinating your pillar in ways you never planned. The marketer who studies philosophy writes better copy. The software engineer who does improv becomes a better communicator. The designer who cooks understands plating and composition differently. We're entering what economists call the portfolio career era. The average person will have 12 different careers in their lifetime. Not jobs, careers. The scanners? You've been training for this your whole life. While specialists are terrified of pivoting, you've already done it 6 times before breakfast. Your so-called lack of focus is actually strategic flexibility. And in a world where industries collapse overnight, flexibility is the only real security. So, stop apologizing for your curiosity. You're not broken, you're early. If this hit home, smash that subscribe button and comment below, what are your 3 current obsessions? Let's build the scanner community.